Hi, how are you? My name is Steve. I'm a writer and a contributor to vagabondguru.com. My byline on the website is Red Sox Steve. Mainly, I write about science, and I write about some of the locations I've traveled to around the world. This week, for my science piece, I'm writing about stem cells and U.S. government funding policy. Some of the significant events that have taken place over the last few decades are that the first governmental body that looked into government policy related to embryonic research was the EAB, the Ethics Advisory Board. That was in 1975. By 1998, scientists in Wisconsin had cultured embryos outside the human body for the first time. In 2001, the Bush administration enacted a new policy related to federal funding for stem cell research, and I talk a little bit about that. In 2009, again, as the presidential administration switched to the Obama administration, federal funding policy was again changed, and again I go into a little bit of that. So I cover the last few decades of U.S. government funding policy for stem cell research. In terms of international locations, this week I talk about a city in northeastern China, Changchun. It's the capital of Jilin province. It also was the home of the last emperor, Puyi, who was deposed when the Qing dynasty fell in China in 1911, had been installed as the puppet emperor by the Japanese in the 1930s. He ruled from Changchun, and that was a major tourist site there. In more modern history, Changchun is the site of the first automobile production plant in China. First Auto Works is its name. And I also, based on the friendships that I formed in Changchun, I talk a little about modern life there as well. My name is Steve. I write and contribute to vagabondguru.com. And my byline there is Red Sox Steve. Thanks for watching this week's Secular Service.